Okay, so we've got our side piece, we've got our plywood piece. We've put those together to give us this, and we've now got our acrylic pieces as well. Well, of course, those acrylic pieces need to be stacked together. We will use the same join button or join command that we used with the wooden parts, the bamboo parts. I'm going to turn that sketch off. I don't really want to be getting confused with sketches. I just want to be working on the components themselves. So if I zoom in a little bit here, and let's try and move that edge and move that underneath that edge there. Okay, so I've got the top part and the lower part. Remember, the first one selected hopefully is going to move to the second one selected, so we're going to assemble that and click a joint, and it does. And you can see we've now got two thicknesses there. Okay, so I'm going to click OK on that. I don't want to move anything else. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take what will it be? It could be that edge there, that bottom edge. I could want to come to that top edge there. First one should go to the second one, remember. So there you go, and it slides up on top. And we've now got three thicknesses of acrylic that you can see. Okay, if that move command for whatever reason or that join command doesn't work, just try it again. Like everything in this, you know, you've got an undo button, use it. If things don't work, undo them. It's often far easier, I find, undo stuff or just delete it and restart the whole thing again. In my experience, when people start trying to sort of chase problems and find a solution, it's a bit like going down a rabbit hole, and it's often just far quicker. Use your undo and make it work. So there's our three assembled pieces. The only slight problem we've got at the moment is it doesn't really look very acrylic, so we'll come into our appearance. We're not obviously wanting wood for this, so we'll close the wood file. We'll go into the plastic, find opaque. Let's go for, let's say, blue. Blue sounds good to me. Now you'll notice it might not do the whole, it's going to do one component at a time, I think, or even one face at a time. Anyway, let's zoom in and then just see if we can get that onto there. And it's a bit odd because that does say it should be going to bodies or components. Anyway, never mind. Let's do that. There we go. So that's our piece ready for assembling. Let's give that a save at that point. Now, one thing that's worth probably just noting at this point is that when we save it, we're still just going to click OK here. If we need to go back to our original drawings, we can still select those sketches. So although the bodies or the components are combined, the sketches there are still separate. What we should also be able to do is to have a look at our different pieces, and actually there's a button that will hopefully keep them together or keep them joined together. Let's just see if we can find that. Let's have a look at our edit sketch button. No, stop that. Okay. So let's just see if I do. No, forget that. I'm going to get others go off. Let's save and move on to our final part of things. So where's our drawing here? Right, this is where we want to insert it. I'm going to open up our data panel. Our data panel now shows our fourth sketch. If I go back into that, actually, I'm just going to turn those sketches off so all we can see. So it's the light on, see them, light off, you can't see them. That's how I want it to appear, and I'll just save that again and save that because I don't want to import have the sketches showing up in this. So in this one, where have we gone? There. we are going to say that we right click on, we want inserted into the current design. Because we draw on that top view, it should not hopefully require flipping. And fingers crossed, let's see what happens if we try and move. This will be interesting. We'll click OK first of all, just to say that it's in that drawing. And then I want to move that edge to join with that edge. So assemble and join. That's what I had a horrible feeling was going to happen. It's not joined up with our other pieces. So we need to make that a rigid group. But I think I'll need to do that in my original drawing here. So let's go back into that. Let's do assemble. We select everything. Oops. Select everything. Assemble. Rigid group. Rigid constraints. Yes, yes, yes. Join all those together. Okay. Yeah. If we then go back to our drawing here, and I might just undo that insert, and this time let's insert it with our new version, hopefully our rigid group version. So we're trying to put that drawing into the current design, this being the current design. When it comes in this time, hopefully, I'll click OK, hopefully we can select that. We'll select, say, that top edge, and we'll say join those. Oh, there you go, it has done. Maybe it's just that I didn't click. Okay. There you go. So now we've got our piece of acrylic in place as well, and we can save that and say OK. What we're now going to do is just draw our piece of polypropylene at the end, and then we should be good to go.